Please support the Feral Druid army. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Meow. Yo guys, today I'm bringing you a 2v2 guide for Feral Druids. I'm going to have the talents right here, boom, up there, and I'm not going to really go over each individual talent, but that is the build that I use. Blood Scent is really good at empowering your shreds. It adds to that critical strike on ferocious bites. Ashmane's Frenzy becomes a beast, guys. You have a lot of damage in twos. Now with twos, I prefer to go with the healer. I know some people like double DPS, but you know, a good Arresto Shaman, a Mistweaver Monk, even a Paladin, like you can go with pretty much anyone. I go with the Disc Priest. I have been for a little bit now, and it is a really good comp. And I will say that the CC from the Priest, you got the Fears, you've got a few different things. I've got a Maim, I've got Thorns, I've got Entangling Roots. See, these mesh together really nicely, and finding a good partner that meshes with you nicely so your CCs don't cancel out and you can add to the train of CC that you have, it's great. In twos, I use Entangling Roots quite a bit. Entangling Roots I used in I use Earthen Grasp. I get that the really strong roots on there, so it adds a 10-second cooldown to roots, but they are undispellable. You can't dispel them. They stay on the target the whole time, and it reduces their chance to hit by 80%. So you'll see in some of my 2v2 videos that I do that when I use this ability, I can lock up demon hunters or practically anybody and keep them down, keep them away from my healer or anyone. And a good use of Thorns is putting it on your healer. Whenever he's getting attacked, I will throw a Thorns on him, and whoever's attacking him will eat away at it'll eat away at his health. So that adds to spread pressure right there. So when I'm damaging player 1, player 2 is also taking damage. So another tip is using Incarnation to get the killing blow. Now, when you get Incarnation, you get the chance to go back into stealth, making it good for resetting, getting another rake stun. It adds to your stun list, so you don't have to wait for Mighty Bash and you have the rake stun. So it's great for lining up CC, but it also increases damage. And if you're running Blood Scent, the 10% critical strike increase on those shreds is amazing. So your shreds become 200 to 300k shreds. And then if you top it off with a ferocious bite, you do a lot of damage. But you really need to make sure that your Blood Talons, Bleeds, and Rake are on the target first. And when I go in for a kill, if I know I'm going to get that kill, I will Blood Talons empower my Ferocious Bite and Shred, because that is a lot of damage right there. And it really pushes the target over the edge. I've seen 400, 500k crits with this, and it's awesome. Other than that, during the mid game, you're going to be doing a lot of just bleeding up, CCing, trying to get them away from each other, and just generally trying to find different tricks to get them down as low as you can, or get them, you know, even taking them down. I've seen chances where, like, without even Incarnation, I've been able to take them and just kill them. So you just really want to spread as much pressure as you can, do as much damage to one target or two targets depending on how your comp works. You need to discuss that with your teammate, and you just go at it. If you can spread bleeds on both targets, both Blood Taloned up at the same time, it's awesome. You should do it. And also, don't forget to Blood Talons empower your Ashmane's Frenzy. When you get in there with that crit chance from Blood Scent, you're going to be doing a lot of damage with Ashmane's Frenzy. But you also want to make sure the target cannot get away from you, since it does stop casting once you get out of range. So be sure that you're on top of the target, you are going to be DPSing him, and you're not going to go away, or he's not going to go away. So make sure you get the best out of your Ashmane's Frenzy every time you use it. I like to use it before, or like right before I get the kill. If I have an Ashmane's Frenzy available and I'm going in with that Incarnation, it's GG. There's no stopping it if I can get the CC down and I don't get, you know, CC'd myself. So Ashmane's Frenzy is great to throw into the rotation at the end, but if you don't have it available, it's also relatively easy to get the kill with an Incarnation burst as well. Just make sure you get the burst down, spend a lot of time practicing. If you have time, just go through a few skirmishes with your partner or even ranked matches, you know, and just keep grinding. It's a real grind fest, and it is a team game, so make sure that you have good coordination with your team and you're really taking your time to do this, and, you know, practice a little bit. It doesn't take too much time, you know, you can grow on a gradual scale as long as you keep consistent, keep playing, you know, keep up. You know, Feral Druid's good. Feral Druid's a lot of fun, and you're gonna do good in 2v2s. Alright guys, thank you for checking out my video. If you want to check out my channel, I do videos and live streams. Go check it out. I really appreciate the support. And if we can get 50 likes on this video, that would be epic. See you guys. Peace out.